So this video is about how you talk about yourself. We've all been around people who overdo it. A little too much dragon energy, the flagrant self-promotion, the hype. We've also been around people that diminish and they don't talk about what they do with clarity. There's no passion. There's a lot of hiding, we could say it that way. What do you do as a leader to keep people inspired, to have them inspired to follow you? At the same time, you don't want to be that leader that hypes yourself up on a pedestal. So I want you to think about it like two ditches. One ditch is where you're only building yourself up on the pedestal. The other ditch is where you self-depreciate too much and you're always tearing down the pedestal. There's a rhythm here. And the rhythm is you're going to throw out things that give you credibility, that argue for your ability to do the thing that you want to do or to impact the way that you want to impact. But you're also going to talk about your struggle, where you're growing, where you're learning. I wrote a lot more about this in a blog post on vulnerability is only the beginning point of leadership. It's not the finishing point. There's more to it than that. And what I see is oftentimes people swing to these extremes where it's the flagrant self-promotion, they got to hype themselves up on a pedestal, or it's this other extreme where they're afraid almost to fully own the space of who they are and what they do. And healthy leaders will allow the pedestal to be built up, but they also deconstruct it, because here's the core of what it's all about. Healthy leaders want people to find who they are. They want people to be empowered to take their own journey. They want people to become their own best self leaders. How are you going to do that? Well, it's going to take healthy leaders who can talk about their wins, but also talk about their losses and their struggles. And so I've written about this in different ways, but just wanted to do a quick video on it. Hopefully for you, wherever you're at today, you'll learn the ways that you can strategically say, this is what I do, this is what I'm passionate about, this is where I'm good, and this is where I want to get better, and this is where I'm growing, and this is where I've messed up. And a healthy perspective of both of those, we get to build and tear down the pedestal that we're on as we need to, so that others can learn how to be their best.